Of all the announcements Zelda fans were expecting or predicting or hoping for the June 18th Nintendo Direct, I am not sure a full, new 2D top-down Zelda game releasing in just the next few months was one of them. But hey, I'm not complaining. I loved the art style for the remake of Link's Awakening and hoped they would use it again, so I'm thrilled. While there are many aspects of this news to discuss, arguably the biggest talking point is the fact that the story follows and the protagonist we control, for the first time ever, the CDI games don't count, is the series' namesake herself, Zelda. But why? How did this come to be? Well, speaking in terms of the story, we will of course find out come the end of September, but I'm asking in regards to the decision of the developers themselves. The answer is actually, most likely, pretty straightforward, and that's what I'm going to discuss in this short video. The thing is, series developers like Eiji Aonuma and others have hinted at Zelda possibly being playable in a mainline Zelda game one day for quite some time. Assuming this is mainline and not akin to games like Hyrule Warriors or Cadence of Hyrule. I think it's mainline, especially if Triforce Heroes is. So it was inevitable, right? Sure, but what specifically led to that choice for this title? It's often joked that the story is an afterthought in Zelda games, and while they certainly aren't top priority, they do care from what I see. However, what is most important is gameplay. The games being fun is what they are most concerned with, and it shows for sure. What if we could sail the ocean which has engulfed Hyrule? What if we were a wolf? What if we could literally blend into walls? You get the picture. I imagine this time around the developers were asking, what if we didn't have a sword or any real weapon for the entirety of the game? Or at least something to that effect. We've already learned that we can fight without a sword in games like Tears of the Kingdom through our crazy Ultra Hand mechanics. Perhaps in the process of developing Tears of the Kingdom, they wanted to find other ways of solving puzzles and defeating enemies without strict weaponry like swords and arrows for a different game, and the whole of the game at that. Thus, the preliminary version of what is now the Tri-Rod was born. Next, I speculate the team coming up with a reason as to why Link didn't have any of his weapons and would never retrieve them, so as to make the gameplay use of this new item foundational. It wouldn't take long from there for someone to say, why can't Zelda wield the Tri-Rod? And the rest is history. Honestly, that's it. That's how I theorize and speculate the decision of making Zelda the main playable character for Echoes of Wisdom went down. I could of course totally be wrong, and I'm sure at some point an interview or an info booklet will reveal details. But until then, this explanation sounds plausible to me, and also very fitting of how Zelda creators typically create their games, you know? Thank you all so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed, consider liking and subscribing to The Geekdom. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. And thank you to the beautiful people whose names you see on screen. Their support has been so helpful. Special thanks to my champions in the Hylian Knight tier on Patreon: Joking Batman, Geek Mom, Lorulian Sheep, McToppler, Sören, Massimo, and Quaris. Y'all are the best. But anyway, that's all for today. Thank you for watching.